Did I get a motherboard that doesn't support overclocking? Man, Eternal, why you gotta throw shade like that, dude? Eternal says, generally, until the fire starts, you haven't done enough wrong to kill a PC these days. This jerk, he was here. He knows I set my computer on fire. Screw you, jerk. Why you gotta pull me out like that? Yes, I set a computer on fire.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, not on purpose.
Wasn't it the cables or something?
Yeah, it was a cabling issue. Alright, so I've managed to buy a motherboard that does not support overclocking. So that's great. Alright, what processor did I put in this? Maybe you should ask an IT professional on how to prevent that. I know exactly how to prevent it. Burn! Literally. Shut up! Okay. An i5-6400. What is that? Actually. That's a Skylake. Okay. There's no way any of these boards support overclocking. Alright, so we're going to sort by price descending. Dude, I want to build a computer with this extended ATX board. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I came home and found it on fire. Like, I was gone when it caught fire. Nobody was in the house when it caught fire. I walked in the front door, and my desk is sitting across from the front door. So I walked in the front door, and just right there was my case. And inside the window was just flames. And I was like, shit! Yeah, dude. Could have taken the whole place down? Yes, it could have. Alright, we're going to take this Gigabyte board, because I'm pretty sure this supports OC. Oh, this is AMD. Frick. Alright, let's go back. How this MSI Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon doesn't support overclocking. Did I have a fire extinguisher? No, I just peed on it. Yeah, I have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, we used it,
Yeah, we used it. It was great calling the office and being all like, hey, I need you guys to come and replace the fire extinguisher. And they're like, oh yeah, what happened? Wow, I had to put out a fire in my place? They were a little shocked about that. Okay. One-click system-wide tuner delivers optimized overclocks and intelligent cooling for CPU, GPU intensive tasks. Add to cart. Okay, so this board, it's a Z370, which should be fine to support older processors. Oh, it's Coffee Lake, and I'm using KB. That should be fine. Coffee's newer than KB. In theory, that should still work. Alright, so we'll just turn that off for now. Did the fire extinguisher belong to the complex? I mean, kind of? I'm paying for the apartment, so it's my fire extinguisher.
But they provide it for us.
Yeah, they provide it for us.
And they provide replacements.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were much less upset that they had to come replace the fire extinguisher than they would have been if I had like burned down one of my buildings. They really didn't give me a hard time about it, thankfully. They were just like, and you're safe? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Fire's out. There's no real damage other than to my computer. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. They came and looked at it and they were like, okay. What caused it? Too many Molex adapters going to other devices and too dusty. So it was a combination of one of my Molex adapters apparently sparking and lighting the dust inside the case on fire. Yeah, pretty rough, man. Hatoful boyfriend. Hatoful boyfriend. You forgot to use thermal paste. Don't tell them, Mom! No.
You did that once too.
I did do that once, yeah. Actually, no. I did use thermal paste. I did not screw the CPU cooler down properly to the processor.
Well, all I know is it burnt it up.
Yeah, it fried the processor. Although the computer ran for like 3 weeks before it fried, so I gotta give it credit for that. This guy has a budget of $6,000. I can build whatever the hell I want. Usually the CPU restarts before it fries. Yeah, this is old. This was... God. 17 years ago? 18 years ago? 17 or 18 years ago. It's almost 20 years ago. Alright, so basically we're going to sort everything by price descending and just buy the most expensive everything. Because screw it, I don't care. Boom. Boom. Get that drive. You started building systems early? That's not even the first computer I built. I didn't fry the first computer I built. Let's get the extended motherboard. I'll actually take that RAM out. And we'll get 3600 memory. Processor, what board is that? It's 1151, okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm not seeing my boys. It's one of those idiot savant things. Thanks, Mom. Okay. 2 video cards. This supports SLI, right? M2. Doesn't say SLI. Yeah, SLI. Okay. That should be everything. It starts up, but nothing on your monitor. What should you do? Okay, step 1, panic. Just kidding. Don't panic. Just chillax for a sec. It's okay. Chances are, do you have the power connected on all the power connections on the video card? Do you have a video card, or are you using onboard video? Does your motherboard have onboard video? That's a good question. If you purchased an external video, a secondary video card, but your motherboard has onboard video, try taking the video card off of the motherboard and use the computer with the motherboard's video card. Install Windows using that. It does not have onboard video. Okay. Are all the power connections on the 2060 connected? Because if there's 2 of them, they both have to be plugged in. I believe, but the only cord that would fit was labeled VGA. That's correct, video graphics. But if there's 2 connectors, both connectors do need to be plugged in. Interesting. No, I'm talking specifically the power connectors only. I'm not talking about what's on the back of the motherboard. I'm talking about what's supplying electricity to the video card. The LEDs on the video card light up. So, okay, so I need a definite answer. Does your video card have 2 power connectors on the back? And are both of those power connectors plugged in? Because I don't mean to be like stickler on this, but I've asked that question a couple of times and you've kind of danced around it, and it makes me think there's actually 2 connectors and that they're not both plugged in. 2 connectors, both are plugged in. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to come across as like a jerk or anything. Too late, right? Oh, rip. Alright, I have no fucking idea what I need to do with this thing. It's fine. Okay, thank you. Fuck it, we're building this one first. Alright, excellent. So... motherboards. This is the extended ATX motherboard. And we're putting the 8700 in here, which is not compatible, so we're putting the 7700K in here. Just kidding. Memory. Monitor has power. Yeah, is it just a black screen, or do you get a little thing that says no signal? I have no signal. Have you clicked the source or input button on the monitor to make sure the monitor is waiting for input on the correct... Okay, he just has a black screen. That's different. Okay. No signal and black screen are 2 different things. Let's see. I know it's confusing. No signal means the monitor doesn't even know that there's a computer there. A black screen should mean that the monitor recognizes a computer's there. It's just not recognizing the input coming from the computer. Okay, that should be everything in this computer. Whose is this? Oh, I didn't put the sticker. Pleasant Desmond. It's just a black screen then. I would check the input on the monitor. If you have the monitor plugged in with an HDMI cord, make sure the monitor is set to HDMI. Because if the monitor is set to display port, it may just sit there and be all like... and not actually do anything. ADATA parts are really good. I like shiny new components. I don't think I bought anything from ADATA. That's Patriot. Do I have an ADATA? Nope. Alright, so we're going to take that out. I need an ADATA. Nope, not memory. Storage. ADATA. Sleeve braided. Okay. Interesting to note that this case doesn't come with any fans. Hey man, Cessna, don't worry about it, dude. We all have to start somewhere. Is the brightness or contrast set to 0? That's a possibility. Okay, I need that ADATA part to fix that. Okay. Do you have multiple HDMI ports on the video card? Or just one? Because if you have multiple HDMIs on the video card, try one of the other video card ports. So it could be that the video card is assuming that's the second monitor and not the first monitor. What am I missing here? Oh, the ADATA part. We'll stick that in here. Whoop. Only one HDMI. Well, you're not even getting the the BIOS screen, right? You're not even getting the thing that says like press delete or F2 to enter BIOS. Because yeah, if you're not getting that, I would wait. You need to make sure you're getting that first. Regardless, if your computer works, but regardless of the state it's in, it should allow you to get to BIOS. Immediate duck. Braided black. Sleeved braided. I mean, sleeping, if you're not in a huge rush, sleeping on it won't hurt, yeah. Is it maybe you're overlooking something and just can't brain it right now? That's common. I do that all the time. Oh, his motherboard does have onboard video. Yeah, definitely test onboard video. No, the BIOS should be within a few seconds of turning the computer on. If it takes longer than 1 minute for BIOS to come up, something's wrong with the motherboard. But yeah, if your motherboard has display DVI or VGA inputs on it, definitely try those. Because it could just be that your motherboard doesn't, or it doesn't recognize the video card properly, so it's not using it. So it requires that you install Windows, then install the video card drivers, and then boot using your video card. That's not too uncommon. See Scott. Cooler Master components. You don't have a display port cord. Does your monitor have a DVI connector on it and you do have a DVI cable? Maybe? Oh, he thinks it's the what kind of power supply was that? That was a 450. That's right. I got him the 500. Does he have any requests for cabling? Lives on the floor. Cooler Master components. So he doesn't really care about cabling. It is a Razer case, so he's got green cabling. Not a huge surprise there. But all the connectors are power anyway. Except that one. That one could be. No, okay. Hey, Cessna, no problem, man. If you're in our Discord server, and you have problems again tomorrow, just hit us up in Discord and we'll help you out. There's actually a channel called Tech Talk. You can get in there and ask hardware questions and we'll help you out. Me and Trika saying the same thing. ADATA, you need RAM. Ask your hardware questions, it'll give us a hard on. ADATA XPG GAMX D10 4GB 2400 memory. ADATA. Is it 4 or 8 gig? 4 gig. Get 2 of them. Your budget's $100 and they're only $40 a pop. That's $80. Get you 2 4 gig sticks. No problem. I'll accept that job. Can I build you a PC? It's urgent, rejected. ASAP, it's urgent, rejected. Okay. There's so many computer builds coming in, it's getting difficult to differentiate between them. This is the point where it would be really nice that I could label the parts per person. So I have an ADATA drive for the big computer. I have this for the computer that's coming in for repair. That's this one. So I have these two set up. No, these two set up. Okay, I need to figure out the parts I need for this. Okay. Dumpy, right? Dumpy? If I put the 8700 Coffee Lake in there, this motherboard should work. Either of these boards should work with the 8700. This is just shy. Yeah, the motherboard and processor are already installed on this one. Why? One of these didn't support overclocking. Asus Prime Z370A. Prime Z370A. One-click system-wide tuning. Delivers optimized overclocks and intelligent cooling for the CPU and GPU. This motherboard should work. Motherboard. This board should work with the 8700. That was weird. Why did this not work? Alright. Whatever. Actually, it doesn't... Okay. That's weird. Overclocking to a certain megahertz, if you just buy a video card that's more powerful than that, they're fine with it. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. It's weird that this motherboard only supports 2666 though. I need to get to 1835. Put that right there. $54C, that's pretty chill. Man, I don't know why. I was having such a hassle with that for a little bit. This is dumb P. Nice, okay. The fix is incoming, and I've already ordered the part for that. Pleasant Desmond, I have the A-Data part coming in for you. New build. Deer hunting simulator at recommended specs. 16, 8, and 20. i7 8700. And a GTX 1080. How much you want to bet I gave Nightly the link to that soundtrack, and she's like, thanks, bye, and she's gone. I'm just kidding, Nightly. If you're still here, I know you lurk. It's okay. We're gonna go with that case. What do I have in stock right now? I have a KB Lake and a Coffee Lake. And I have a 1080 in stock already. KB Lake and a Coffee Lake. Coffee Lake. Okay. Power supply. I did not have any power supplies. I need my 650 again, and we'll get a second one for this computer. Does he have any... Have you heard of A-Data? Okay. So storage, we'll go with A-Data. We're going to get a 256 gig A-Data drive. And memory. Coffee. Coffee 2666. That's so weird that a high-end motherboard's just got 2666 on it. Okay. $5,200. You're fine. CPU cooling. We'll go with... Sorry. Liquid. Actually, let's go with the 90 flow one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I have the video card and the motherboard. Okay. That should be everything. Did I not accept that job? Thank God it didn't expire. Alright, that's this one. Alright, awesome. So this processor was a coffee. So we need that motherboard. Processor, coffee. CPU, actually, thermal paste, and then the CPU cooler. Can't it mount up top? How about the back? Nope. This has to be mounted in the front. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Pop that off, take that out, take that out. Case fan. Put that in the bottom. There we go. That's not how I would mount that. I would slide it up, because you could get a second fan in there if you slid it upwards. Actually, you probably couldn't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's a little better, actually. There we go. Oh no, that's bad. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Okay. PCI lock. N. Borland. Did you have a cabling request? Nope. Let's go with an orange. You know what we need, though? We need a power supply. That would help. That looks pretty good. That looks weird? What looks weird? The inside of the case? You don't like the orange? Who took the who took the cooler off of the computer like 4 times before he decided where he wanted to put it? God, what a dingus. Hold on, let's build that computer again. Alright, that was the Aorus board. Oh, whoops. $26.66. What else did I buy RAM for? For you? This is 2400. What do I have in my inventory? 2400. Okay, we're fine. Jesus. Thermal paste. Hey, now we got installed properly. So you just don't like it when I do this. All right. Oh. Just kidding. Although now I'm thirsty again. It's magic. All right, now you shouldn't be so upset. Hey, now he's happy. Okay. All right, so in theory, I should have the ADATA drive I need here. ADATA 1 terabyte. Dude, I'm missing so many parts. Okay. Oh, that's hard to see, man, all the way up there. Settings. The M2 drive is the primary. There. Well, we install the OS on the M2 drive and not the SATA. What color should we go for? Probably white. That looks nice. It looks even better with the side closed, because that is blowing out. But when you close the side, there's just enough light filtering through the side panel that everything looks crisp. That's a really nice touch. That was an expensive build. Got me a bunch of money back. Okay. This is probably the RAM. So we're going to... So we need to zoom in for this a little. Pop those open as well. So we're going to get you new RAM and double it. Plastic green cables. Sleeved plastic green. It's an odd request, but I'll meet whatever your request is, man. Alright. Oh, they were UV reactive? That's kind of cool, actually. Alright. Uncle Tim still wants 10 grand. Sorry, Tim. I'm not going to do that until I buy all but the last upgrade. Tool software thing. My rig is broken. It just reboots randomly. I'm pretty sure the PSU is acting up. Can you do it in 10 days? Corsair parts are the bomb. He has a Corsair TX550M. Corsair TX550M. What's his budget? $200? We'll get him the 650. Accept. Small favor. Hi. Don't know where we find these Hi. I don't know what that was. I think we need to send them back. Turns out they've been downloading some free music sites. And now it's back to bite him in the proverbial. Because his machine is too slow. Remove viruses. Accepted. I'm going to reject... Actually, I'm going to accept both of these jobs. I'm just only going to build one at a time. And I think I'm going to start with the more expensive of the two, because he has the least requirements. Deadstick Bush Flight Simulator in 10 days. Plus he has a bigger budget, so I can just build whatever the hell I want. Recommended, okay. 16,830, 7,700, and a 1070. Okay. We can definitely do that. We're going to try to go with an all-white computer for just whatever reason. 1151 Coffee Lake. Does he have a brand preference? Zotac. Graphics cards need to be Zotac. This uses 3866. RGB lighting on the RAM though. Okay. So I can make it white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing the power supply and storage. Power supply. I already have a Patriot Scorch. I had a power supply in the cart. Yeah, it's for a different computer. That power supply is for this person. PSU acting up. 6, 7. That's missing the storage, and I have that in stock, so that should be it there. Tools. I think I'm just going to go with the faster install, buy that now. It'll basically reduce me to no money, but I have a couple of fixes that'll bring in a little bit of money. Alright, I'm building the dead stick, which is Havinder Reynolds. All white computer in the back. Nothing in there, okay. I don't know why I've got that coming in on that day. I must have ordered it here with 3-day delivery for some reason. That's weird. That doesn't sound like me at all, making mistakes. Alright, who had the RAM problem? Oh, remove viruses. That's easy. This must be the RAM one then. Or the power supply, I'm sorry. Power supply. It's a Corsair replaced with the 650. You want to build a new broadcasting PC? Dude, there are few things I enjoy more in life than building new computers. Like, this is just something I love to do. So I feel you there, man. Sometimes it runs a bit slow. Okay, so you have viruses on here. But you don't care about cabling, so we're going to go with blue. Do you have cyan? You do. Braided cyan. Oh, that looks nice. Boot. See you later, Baka. Ooh, dual processor systems. Sick. I've done a couple of those. If it's a broadcasting system, that's definitely going to help. Or at the very least, if you go single processor, you should go with an AMD that has like 16 cores or something. Throw a ton of cores at it, because that'll make it run really well. Maybe Wirecast won't cry? Maybe. What's the new AMD that just came out? I don't think it's this one. It's, I think there's something more powerful than this one now. 8 core. Yeah, I know they have a 16 core. AMD has a 16 core, like 4200 megahertz, I think. That would be bananas. It might be the Threadripper. Distinct Marge and S. Daldry. Okay. That's right, I'm doing Havinders. You haven't bought an AMD in years? Dude, AMD right now is killing it. Like, if you're streaming, AMD's the way to go. Oh, I need a light on. Why is the PSU shroud black? Why is the back and front black? What the heck? Okay. That's disappointing. I'm gonna cover the white power supply with a black shroud. Woo! Alright, motherboard. White motherboard. That's wonky. Okay. That's weird that this thing's just sitting over the top of it. It's a regular motherboard just with a white encasing. Interesting. I could put it in the rear, or I could put it up front. Let's put it in the rear. Don't read into that. Let's put it in the rear! Shut up. Case fans. Is there any place else I can put this fan? right. Goodness, I think that's it. Oh, I need RAM. Duh. Motherboard, processor, cooler, RAM, storage. I think that's it. Yep, yep. Obviously, we're going to go with orange cables here. Does this guy actually have a vendor? Does he have a color request? No. Okay, good. I was going to go, he's going to kill me if he's all like, I like this color cable. You're ruining my plans. Come on, Javi. Help me out. Ooh, that's looking slick. That looks nice. Excellent. Radeon RX 580. All they want is new builds. 9 days. 10 days. Can you get it done quickly? Nope. Yeah, see, here's another one. Overclock to 3600 for the CPU. Overclock to 4000 for the CPU or 1604 for the GPU. 7 days. 2 days. That's 430. 482, 422. I'm going to reject the 422 labor. That's not really worth my time.